Are you struggling to stay fit and healthy as you age? Wondering how to maintain your vitality and energy in your later years? If so, you're not alone, and this video is exactly what you need to watch. In this video, I'm going to share my journey of staying fit and trim well into my 9th decade. I'll reveal the simple habits that have kept me healthy, energetic, and positive. Things you can easily incorporate into your life, no matter your age. Whether you're looking for effective diet tips, exercises that work for older adults, or advice on building a positive mindset, I've got you covered. I'll walk you through how to make the right food choices, how to stay active even without hitting the gym, and how your mindset plays a crucial role in your overall health. You'll also learn easy strategies for portion control and the importance of not snacking between meals. Small changes that can make a big difference. The best part? You don't need to be a fitness expert to apply these tips to your life. These are practical, actionable steps that anyone can follow, regardless of fitness level. So, stick with me until the end for all the secrets to feeling your best, staying strong, and living a healthy, positive life, no matter your age. Let's get started. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. You don't have to be a pescatarian to be healthy, and that's something I truly believe. Health is not a one-size-fits-all approach, and it's about finding balance in the way that works best for you. I focus on 3 key elements to maintain my fitness and overall well-being, and each of them is deeply connected. The first and, in my opinion, one of the most crucial factors is diet. What you put into your body is everything. It's not just about feeding your body, it's about fueling it with the right nutrients to help it function at its best. Every meal is a choice you're making to support your energy levels, your metabolism, and your immune system. You don't have to follow a specific diet like being a pescatarian, but ensuring that what you eat is full of vitality and nourishment is essential. Food isn't just fuel. It's a reflection of how much you care about yourself. You wouldn't put low-grade fuel in a car you love, so why would you do that to your body? Then, there's exercise. You don't have to be a gym fanatic or run marathons to stay fit, but moving your body is something we can't take for granted. It's about respecting the body you've been given and treating it with care. You move, it moves. You stretch it, it stretches back. You keep it active, and it rewards you with energy, strength, and resilience. How you treat your body directly impacts how it feels and how it can carry you through each day. So don't think of exercise as a chore. Think of it as a gift to yourself, a way to honor your body and all it does for you. But here's where it gets really interesting: your mindset. How you think and feel plays such a powerful role in your overall health. It's not just about what you do physically, but how you approach each day mentally. Are you someone who looks at the world through a lens of possibility, seeing the glass half full and embracing each opportunity with an open heart? Or are you someone who tends to focus on limitations, seeing the glass as half empty, and letting negativity cloud your perception? Your mindset influences your stress levels, your resilience, and your happiness. It's all interconnected. Your mind and body are a team, and they rely on each other to function properly. You can't have one without the other if you truly want to live a healthy, fulfilling life. I'm not here to make this complicated. I want to share simple, practical tools that can help you start making small but impactful changes. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be intentional. It's all about nurturing your body, mind, and spirit in a way that feels right for you, with love, patience, and care. The beauty of it is, it's never too late to start. The first thing I do is that I try to eat as many fresh fruits and vegetables as I can. Honestly, there's nothing quite like the feeling of nourishing my body with these vibrant, life-giving foods. Every bite feels like I'm doing something profoundly good for myself. Fresh fruits and vegetables are packed with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber. Ingredients that not only help keep my body functioning properly, but also give me that incredible sense of vitality and energy. When I fill my plate with these colorful, wholesome options, I can feel the difference. It's almost like my body is saying, "Thank you," as I eat, and that feeling of self-care is so rewarding. I've learned that when I make fresh produce the star of my meals, I truly feel more alive, more present, and more in tune with my health. On the flip side, I've made it a point to avoid processed foods as much as I can. Sure, they might be quick and convenient, but I've come to realize they come with hidden costs that aren't worth paying. Processed foods are loaded with artificial ingredients, excessive sodium, and way too much sugar. They're designed to be addictive, and while they may give you a temporary rush, the long-term consequences can be serious. I know firsthand that if I indulge too often, those excess calories and chemicals start to take a toll. Processed foods can lead to weight gain, and they contribute to chronic health problems like high blood pressure, heart disease, and diabetes. Every time I resist the urge to grab something packaged and processed, I feel like I'm making a powerful, positive decision for my future. I'm choosing health, and that's the choice I want to make every single day. If I do eat meat, I'm very intentional about it. I choose lean meats like chicken or turkey, and I make sure to trim off as much fat as I can before cooking. This decision has made a difference for me. Lean meats are a great source of protein without all the added fat and calories that can leave me feeling sluggish. I've found that eating lean meats helps me feel light and energized instead of weighed down. My body processes the food more efficiently, and I feel good knowing I'm making a choice that supports my overall well-being. Another key habit I've developed is avoiding snacking between meals, unless I'm truly, deeply hungry. There are times when I'll feel the urge to snack, and that's completely normal. But I've learned to pause and ask myself if I'm hungry, or if I'm just bored or stressed. When I am hungry, I'll reach for something that supports my body rather than derails it. For me, a perfect snack is something fresh and simple, like crunchy carrots with creamy hummus or crisp celery sticks. It's satisfying, delicious, and doesn't leave me feeling bloated or guilty. Choosing fresh snacks instead of processed ones gives me the energy I need without any of the crashes that come with sugary or salty junk food. Fresh snacks help me stay connected to my health goals, and they remind me that I'm capable of making smart, nourishing choices every day. I also make it a point to meal prep at the beginning of each week. I'll wash, chop, and prepare my fruits so that when I'm in a hurry, I can grab them without hesitation. This has been a total game changer for me. I'll keep them in a container in the fridge, ready to throw on top of my morning cereal, oatmeal, or even in a smoothie. There's something so satisfying about making healthy choices feel easy. I don't want to waste time trying to figure out what to eat or preparing it in the moment. So by prepping in advance, I'm setting myself up for success. The convenience of having fresh, nutrient-rich fruits right at my fingertips is one of the simplest but most effective ways I've stayed on track with my health goals. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. And let's talk about the temptations of late-night eating. I know that craving all too well. Sitting on the couch, watching TV, and suddenly wanting to raid the fridge. It's so easy to give in, but I've learned the hard way that eating late at night is a big no-no for my body. When I eat late, especially things like ice cream, pretzels, or chips, my metabolism slows down as I sleep, and those calories aren't burned off like they would be during the day. Instead, they sit there, adding to my waistline and causing unnecessary weight gain. Over time, this can lead to all sorts of health issues that I want to avoid. So, I've made it a rule to never eat after dinner, no matter how tempting it may seem. The more I've committed to this habit, the better I feel. I'm doing this for my long-term health, and that makes it worth the sacrifice. In a nutshell, the 3 core habits I follow are simple, but they've had a profound impact on my health and well-being. I aim for 3 balanced meals a day. I avoid snacking between meals unless it's something fresh and wholesome, and I never eat late at night. I also try to minimize the amount of starchy, sugary, and refined white foods like bread and pasta in my diet. These foods don't do me any favors, and I've noticed that when I cut them out, I feel lighter, more energetic, and more balanced. Of course, portion control is another important piece of the puzzle. I use smaller plates, which helps me avoid overloading my meals. It's so easy to eat more than you need when you're staring at a giant plate of food, but when I use smaller plates, I've found that I'm much more mindful of my portion sizes. It's a small change, but it makes a big difference in how I feel after meals. These little habits may seem basic, but they've been incredibly effective for me. I've learned that taking care of my body doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. With simple choices like these, I'm able to maintain a healthy, balanced lifestyle that makes me feel strong, vibrant, and at peace with myself. It's a daily commitment, but it's one that I'm so grateful for because I know that I'm investing in my future health and happiness. Every time I make a healthy choice, I'm building a foundation for a better, longer, and more fulfilling life. And that, to me, is worth everything. The second thing I do is exercise. Now, let me be honest with you. I'm not someone who thrives in a gym environment. I've never been the type to enjoy the treadmill or the weight machines. They just don't speak to me the way nature does. But that doesn't mean I don't make exercise a priority in my life. One of my favorite activities, and something that has become a part of my routine, is walking with Sophie, my dog. She's a constant reminder to get outside, breathe in the fresh air, and move. I aim to walk at least 2 miles 3 times a week, rain or shine. It may seem like a small thing, but let me tell you, those walks are everything. They're not just physical exercise, they're mental and emotional nourishment. Walking gives me the space to reflect on the day, clear my mind, and feel the world moving around me. It's a gentle reminder that, no matter what life throws at us, we still have control over certain things. Our health, our well-being, the energy we put into each step, it all matters. Those walks have become sacred moments for me, a chance to stay grounded and remind myself of my strength. But let me take you back to when the world changed. When the COVID-19 pandemic hit, everything stopped. We were forced to stay inside, away from the people and activities we love. For over a year, my walks became nothing more than laps around my block. I would step outside for the fresh air, but it was like I was in a holding pattern. I didn't feel like I was truly living. I felt sluggish, uninspired, disconnected from the person I knew myself to be. It's easy to forget how vital exercise is until it's taken away. For me, it wasn't just about physical movement. It was about mental clarity, emotional resilience, and having something to look forward to. Exercise isn't just important when you're at your healthiest. It's vital, especially as we age. We often take our bodies for granted when we're younger, but as we get older, the importance of movement cannot be overstated. Exercise helps keep our bones strong, our hearts healthy, and our minds sharp. I'm not going to lie, it's hard to motivate yourself sometimes, especially when you're feeling down or when you're not sure where to start. But the reality is, the longer we delay, the harder it gets. For those who are confined to their homes, or for those who just can't get out, let me tell you, there's still hope. You don't have to be outside walking miles to keep your body moving. Even if you're sitting in a chair, there are exercises you can do to get those muscles working. Grab a couple of hand weights. If you don't have them, use something as simple as a can of soup in each hand. Lift them, one after the other. It doesn't matter that it's not a full body workout or that it seems small. What matters is that you're moving. You're giving your body the gift of action. Those little lifts will add up. They'll build strength and help with circulation. You don't need fancy equipment or a gym membership to keep moving. Sometimes, all it takes is a little creativity and a willingness to keep going. I also encourage you to think about using a bicycle, especially if you're stuck at home. Many people have small, portable bikes that let you pedal even while seated. You'd be amazed at how much difference a little pedal movement can make, especially when it comes to building up leg strength. It might seem small, but just giving your body something to do can help break the cycle of inertia that sets in when you're not moving enough. If you've got stairs in your house, use them. Walk up and down a few times, even if it's slow. You don't have to rush or push yourself too hard. But every time you take that step, you're strengthening your muscles, working your bones, and giving yourself more energy. And if walking up and down stairs isn't an option, don't be discouraged. There are still plenty of ways to exercise that can make a difference. Even sitting in your chair, you can stretch, do some light movements, and activate those muscles. There are resistance exercises you can try with just your body weight. The idea is to keep those muscles engaged, to keep building strength, and to keep the blood flowing. The best part? As you do these exercises, those feel-good endorphins start to flow, and you begin to feel that rush of positive energy. It's like a natural high, one that you can't get from anything else. Let me tell you, there is nothing quite like the feeling of getting back into exercise after a break. I'll be honest, it was hard to get back into walking after the pandemic. My body wasn't used to it, and my mind was skeptical. But the moment I started again, everything changed. My body started to feel alive again. My mood lifted. My outlook on life became clearer. I felt healthier, both physically and mentally. And every time I step outside, I am reminded of how precious our health is, how much we owe to ourselves to keep moving. It's easy to let life's obstacles hold you back, but every small step forward is progress. Every effort counts. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Exercise isn't just about getting in shape or losing weight. It's about showing up for yourself every single day. It's about reclaiming your body, your mind, and your spirit. It's a gift that we give ourselves, especially as we age, and I cannot stress enough how much it has improved my life. Not only do I feel better physically, but I also feel more at peace with myself. So, whatever you can do, whether it's walking around your block, lifting weights in your living room, or simply moving your body in small ways, make that commitment to yourself. Because trust me, once you do, you'll start to feel the difference. The third thing is your frame of mind. It's so easy to let the weight of yesterday's troubles follow you into today. And trust me, I've had my share of those tough days when everything seemed to go wrong. But here's the thing I've learned, and it's something I try to practice every single day. When you wake up, as soon as the sunlight touches your face or you take off your eye mask, say, "Wow, good morning." It may sound simple, but just saying those words and allowing yourself to feel a small spark of joy can truly change the direction of your day. Even on the worst days, when it feels like nothing is going right, I make a conscious effort to not let those negative emotions carry over into the present. It's a challenge sometimes, especially when you've been through a rough patch, but I've come to realize how incredibly powerful that small habit can be. Every morning, I try to focus on one tiny thing I'm grateful for. Just one little thing that I can hold on to, whether it's the warmth of my bed, the soft chirp of birds outside, or just being alive for another day. And I can tell you, it works like magic. It's like a snowball effect. The smallest positive thought can start your day rolling in the right direction. This simple shift in mindset can do wonders for you. Even if yesterday was filled with disappointment, sadness, or frustration, the power to turn the page and start fresh lies within your hands. If you begin your day with gratitude, with optimism, it doesn't mean the day won't bring challenges. But it does mean that those challenges won't feel as heavy, won't feel as unbearable. You've laid down the foundation of a positive mindset that can hold you steady no matter what comes your way. It's incredible how much your frame of mind influences everything. Your body, your health, your well-being. If you wake up with negativity, it's easier to fall into unhealthy habits, like running to the fridge to find comfort in food that you don't even really need. It's a vicious cycle, but with the right mindset, you can break it. All of these things are so deeply connected. What you eat, how you move your body, and most importantly, how you approach each day. 3 simple things, but they are powerful beyond measure. When you start your day with gratitude and positivity, it sets the tone for everything that follows. And let me tell you, those small positive shifts in attitude will make a world of difference in how you feel about yourself. Whether you're aiming to lose weight, improve your health, or just live a more joyful life, it's important to understand that losing weight isn't about achieving some unrealistic body standard. I have friends with beautiful, full figures, and I can see how happy they are because they've found balance. They eat well, they stay active, they maintain that positive mindset, and above all, they are healthy and at peace with themselves. They're not trying to conform to someone else's idea of perfection. They've found their path, and that's what truly matters. And there you have it. I hope today's conversation has given you some valuable insights into how you can start your day with intention and positivity, and how that mindset can transform not just your mood, but your health and well-being. It's amazing how something so simple, like waking up with gratitude and setting a positive intention, can have such a powerful ripple effect on your life. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned today that you're going to start practicing in your own life? Is it waking up with a positive thought? Expressing gratitude every morning? Or maybe it's shifting your mindset to choose positivity no matter what happens during your day. I'd love to know what resonates with you and how you plan to apply it. Please drop your thoughts in the comments below this video. And if you enjoyed today's video and found it helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content just like this. Your support means the world to us, and we're so excited to keep bringing you more helpful tips and insights to improve your life. See you next time.